There we go. This is pretty good. Is this good? Yeah, this is good. Oh, hopefully the internet's not going to be weird. I'll be back, everyone. If anyone's watching this, I don't think anyone's in here. King, what's going on? I realize I should probably put up a Q&A real quick before I go, because I got to go grab my water bottle. I think it's in my car. What should the question today be? What was your first fragrance? What was your first fragrance? Beautiful. Willie, what's going on? How's everyone's day going? Let me know what you guys are wearing today and answer the question. I'll be right back. I got to go out to my car. My apologies. What's going on, everyone? King, Willie, I already said what's going on. Tiki Taki, what's going on? And that's everyone in here. Well, there's more people. How's everyone's day going? Make sure to let me know what you guys are wearing today. Today, I'm wearing Kadlaj Shiaka Blue. Good fragrance, kind of a floral, fresh, citrusy, powdery sort of fragrance, I suppose you could say. It has a nice musky vibe to it. First fragrance was cheap. It was a cheap fragrance from Marshall's. I mean, some of like the random cheap fragrances you can find at like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, and Ross and stuff. Some of them aren't that bad. There's a red tobacco dupe that isn't that bad. I'll be right back. Hold on. But yeah, there's a red tobacco dupe that I smell out of TJ Maxx one time. It surprisingly was better than red tobacco. Hold on. This is freaking so blurry. There we go. That looks a little bit cleaner. Polo Red was my first. Polo Red is great. I mean, I don't know. As much as some people want to be like, oh, Polo Red isn't good. Polo Red is a solid DNA. Woodsy, a little bit of spice. Just a good year-round DNA. Cool Water, Light Blue, and Nautica Blue. I think Brian said one of his first fragrances was like Nautica Blue. No, or maybe he just got Nautica Blue and really liked it. I know Brian likes Nautica Blue. And King, I remember you saying Cool Water. I think that one you said was like your actual like first one, or that was like your first nicer one, you might have said. Scent of the Day Ice Cream? Hawas Ice? Hawas Ice is great. King, you gotta try that Hawas Ice Fakar Black layering combo. I'm going to do a fuck off vanilla fragrance haul after Christmas. Willie, you do you, man. You know, if I were to do a haul like that, just be like coconut fragrances. I love coconut. It's my favorite note. Valentino. What Valentino? Born in Roma EDT? Wearing Yellow Dream. Are you saying... Oh, okay. And what was your first... Actually, maybe Acid didn't see it. Acid, what was your first fragrance? Y'all, make sure to like up the live, drop a sub, and let me know what you all are wearing today. My scent of the day today is Collage Shiaka Blue. Fresh blue fragrance. It has some powdery notes to it. It has some citrusy notes to it. Really good fragrance. It's like sub $35. It's a little more expensive right now because it's around Christmas, but I think I paid like 26 bucks or something like this. Something like that for this in March. Super, super good fragrance. I was surprised. I honestly bought it because it was one of the cheaper Collage fragrances and one of the ones that kind of looked good, even though there was no note breakdown. But very good fragrance. I love the bottle. And yeah, great fragrance. And it really, you know, sets my expectation for more Collage fragrances to be pretty high. An Estee Lauder's Oil Fragrance. What does that one smell like? Scent of the Day, Angel Share. Angel Share is solid. I will say, personally, like the clones and stuff of it. Clones, I say that with... whatever those are, because some clones of Angel Share aren't really like, they're just kind of like a warm, boozy, vanilla sort of scent. And they're like, oh my god, it's cloning Angel Share. But like Cognac Blaze, I like Cognac Blaze more than Angel Share. I like Kamerakawa more than Angel Share. I wouldn't really say Kamerakawa was a clone though. But Angel Share is good for sure. I do definitely think if you have the money for it and, you know, you do want like super, super good quality, yeah, it's amazing. But, you know, I think for the average person, something like Cognac Blaze gets you, you know, decently close to that scent profile, that similar vibe, and that's like 40 bucks max, maybe even less than 30. Wearing Yellow Dream, I already read that one. Scent of the Day, Shiaka Blue, because it's the best cheap fragrance in the, or because it's the best cheap blue fragrance in existence. Budget, I agree with you. I mean, really the only contenders in this price range, as far as blue fragrances go, which even this one is a little more expensive, I think its only big contender would be Dylan Blue. You know, you can wear them both year round. You can get great compliments with them. But even at the same time, Dylan Blue's 40 bucks and Shiaka Blue is like, I don't know, 30 bucks. If you're like me and Amazon just decides to give you like 9 bucks off, then it's like 26 bucks. Dylan Blue is great though. I need to stop sleeping on Dylan Blue. I used to wear this one a lot. My bottle's a little dusty. I haven't grabbed it in a while. But yeah, Dylan Blue, great fragrance. It honestly, I'll tell you, I wore this fragrance a lot my freshman year when I got it. And when I smelled that, it literally like flashes of my freshman high school year like came back into my mind. It's budget. How's everything, Mykah? Willie, it's going pretty good. I saw Hollis yesterday. Hollis is pretty good, in high spirits, so that's good. And you know, I'm doing pretty good. Do you need a diaper change? Oh my god. Guys, it's so funny. Do I need a diaper change? No. Hawas ice cream. Don't give them any ideas. It'll be out next week. Dude, Hawas, like, Hawas, yeah, because Hawas is the whole brand. Rasasi will just, like, I swear to God, Rasasi eventually is going to have, like, 50 Hawas fragrances. And then people are finally going to be like, oh, it's not good. And then they're just going to move on to, like, a different line and do the exact same thing with them. I think it's good to have flankers of a fragrance. And, like, Hawas Ice, really, really good flanker. But, like, then they started changing it. What does Hawas Tropical have to do with Hawas? Nothing. What does Hawas Fire have to do with Hawas? Maybe nothing. I don't know. I've never smelt it. What does Hawas Elixir have to do with Hawas? Nothing. What does Malibu have to do with Hawas? Nothing. You know, all their new releases, they're not really flankers as much as they're just different clones, which you see a lot in Middle Eastern brands. I think that is the appealing thing with designers. You know, you kind of have a couple big brands or a couple big lines and flankers of them that smell like them. Um, I don't know. I think that is one thing that designers have over like clones and stuff like that. Mine was Polo Blue. Polo Blue is good. Polo Blue, yeah, you know, you just want to talk about just like a fresh, clean scent. You can't go wrong with it. That's good. Mykah is still sending prayers y'all's way. Thank you, Willie. We really appreciate it for sure. You know, taking everything one day at a time. Grateful that we found it, obviously. And yeah, you know, hopefully she will respond well to the treatments and stuff and live a long, happy life. You know, that's the ultimate goal. Um, let's see. We could do start, bench, cut. We could do fragrance battles. I don't know. I know we kind of do fragrance battles a lot. It's just kind of good because when you get different people in a live doing fragrance battles, you get different outcomes every single time. Where, yeah, maybe it is a little bit repeated, but, you know, a lot of the times it's new people voting. Top 3 vanillas. Yeah, sure. Top 3 vanillas. Here's what I'll do. Best vanilla from every category. So like clone or Middle Eastern, whatever you want to call them, designer and niche. I think that's pretty simple. So as far as clone fragrances go, I was going to say Hawthorne Frozen Flame, but I don't really know if that one's a clone. I'm going to kind of group it in because it's in like the same price. So I guess best cheap vanilla has to be Hawthorne's Frozen Flame. You get chrome, white cedar, and vanilla, black vanilla specifically. Just a super, super nice vanilla. I don't know if this is cloning anything. Hawthorne says that it's an original fragrance, and they don't ever claim that they're cloning anything. But Frozen Flame, I mean, if you want like a nice metallic vanilla, Hawthorne Frozen Flame, I think, is your best bet. So that's the best, like, budget, clone, Middle Eastern. I kind of group them all in together. As far as designers go, I think the best designer vanilla, I won't be honest, I don't wear this one a lot. I really do enjoy it. It's my favorite Hugo Boss. I probably should wear it more, but Hugo Boss, the Scent Magnetic, this only has 3 notes in it. So this one has Maninka at the top notes, Brawn at the middle notes, and Vanilla Absolute in the base notes. The vanilla in here is phenomenal. Since it's a Vanilla Absolute, it's just like super, super rich, creamy, strong vanilla. And then, of course, you know, Maninka's a nice kind of slightly tropical-ish smelling fruit. So you get a nice, sweet, fruity vanilla. Really good fragrance there. That would be designer. And as far as niche vanillas go, City Rhythm Martha's Vineyard is completely unmatched. I always like to shake it up, get the glitter moving, because I know some people do like to see that. Yeah, Martha's Vineyard. Great fragrance right here. This one, you do kind of get like a plum and coconut combo, but primarily it's a tobacco, driftwood, musk, and vanilla combo. Really, really focused here on that vanilla. Such a good fragrance. It's an extrait de parfum. This one's beautiful. Rayhan. So yeah, those would be my top 3. Rayhan is releasing a lot of stuff. They get Rayhan Pacific Aura, Pacific Chill Clone, and Elixir, the JPG clone. What do you think about them? I had Lamal Elixir. Here's a little sample. It literally only had like 1 spray in it. I think it has maybe another spray in that nozzle. But Brian sent me a sample of Hawas Elixir. And it kind of just smells like Lamal Elixir, but just in the opening. I think that's probably the easiest way to describe it. If you get like this sort of super, super sweet, like sugary sweet opening in Lamal Elixir, that's kind of what it smells like all the way through, at least to me. I think Kadlaj, probably the best house as far as Middle Eastern frags. Island line is outstanding. So is the Shiaka line. I really want Shiaka Shadow and Shiaka Snow. As far as the Island line, I don't really want the original Island because I'm not a big fan of Le Beau Le Parfum. But I want to maybe get Island Dunes. I don't know. I'm not like running to get it because I have a good clone of Altair right here. If you're looking for a good clone of Altair, this is Twist Heritage. I think it's better than Liquid Brun. But I don't think I'll get Vanilla Dunes. But I asked for Christmas, I asked for Kadlaj Island Dreams. If you know me, I love coconut. That's my favorite note. But I've also really been talking about like ginger and grapefruit in fragrances. And yeah, it has that. And it seems like it's going to be good. Don't care for Le Mans Elixir, too sweet. Same with Angel Share, to be honest. I mean, I definitely think Le Mans Elixir is way more sweet than Angel Share. Angel Share is a lot more boozy, a lot more mature, kind of a lot more of a composed scent, I suppose you could say. Both of them are really, really good, though. In my opinion, no, Le Mans Elixir is great. Angel Share, if it was like $150, it'd be a phenomenal fragrance. If it was $200, it'd be a phenomenal fragrance. But since it's like 300, 250, 300 to get like a big bottle, it's just kind of expensive. And I don't know. Honestly, I don't really know how much Killian's go for. I don't really look up Killian that much. Have Island Dream, super orange and ginger heavy. I dig it. And I mean, I'm really looking for like a lot of like nice kind of fizzy citrusy fragrances. Would you say that that one is like kind of like a fizzy citrus? My Dad Has Dreams opens like a candied grapefruit. That's what I'm hoping. Because I got, so Spiro Vibrato, you guys know I've been talking about this one a lot. Ginger, grapefruit, super fizzy. One of my favorite fragrances. So I asked for Island Dreams because I want to get, I know it's not like a dupe of Vibrato, but hopefully it's kind of in the same vein. That's really my hopes. I did ask for Trothy Blue, which is kind of like in the same vein as Sospiro Vibrato. And then I also recently got sent Wings of Amber, which this fragrance has blood orange and candied lemon in the opening. And it like literally smells like those orange candies. I don't know how to explain them. Like they're just these orange candies I always had growing up. Like they're like these orange gummy candies. That's what it smells like. What cologne should you buy after Christmas? You have 300. So give you ideas. Hey JPG, only one to two. So Acid, are you trying to get some niche or are you just trying to do like designer clone? Because I think, $300, you're talking, you could probably get like two kind of like maybe two niche fragrances. I don't know though, because you could get like 3 Manceras for $300 and you could get like 1.5 Sospiros for that price. Designer for sure. I mean, there's still some like pretty safe niche fragrances. I'm not like, I will say, right, I have a pretty like, I mean, compared to the average person, I have a more developed nose. But as far as niche goes, I really haven't smelled that much. All of these niche fragrances I have right here, like very blind buy safe. They're definitely bridging that like niche and designer gap. It's not like, oh, I smell like sweat and piss. It's like, oh, I smell like coconut. I smell like grapefruit, Kobe, what's going on, man? Tarathi is the Tygar dupe, very good, a lot of grapefruit, but the bottle annoys me. That's one thing I've heard, that it falls over a lot. And I know it's not a Vibrato dupe, but it is a Tygar dupe. But from my understanding, Tygar, Vibrato, and Ingenious Ginger are like, how would I intertwine my fingers? Well, they're all intertwined. I don't know what I'm doing. What do you like as far as notes? I love vanilla. Ocean Noir for 100. Love vanilla. And spice. See, okay, Acid, here's the thing. I'm going to recommend you two fragrances here. You love vanilla and spice. One is a niche fragrance, but one is like a designer. So, for designer, Hugo Boss bottled the scent Magnetic. This fragrance has Maninka, Brawn, and Vanilla Absolute. Maninka is a nice kind of sort of tropical fruit. Brawn is this kind of like oaty, spicy vanilla sort of scent, and Vanilla Absolute, obviously like a very, very strong, potent vanilla. I love the scent Magnetic. So Hugo Boss the scent Magnetic. This is a good recommendation, and you can find 100 ml of this one for like $50. So it's not even, you know, like it's half the price or anything. So $50, blind buy safe. I mean, I blind bought it. I think it's really good. I don't really think it's like super mature either. You know, it's a fruity vanilla fragrance. It's a little more mature than, say, you know, JPG. I'm not saying it smells like JPG Elixir, but it smells more mature than JPG Elixir. It smells more mature than 1 million Elixir, but in the end, it's still a fruity vanilla. So how mature can it really be? I think it's pretty blind buy safe. I blind bought this one. I really do enjoy it. Sweat and Piss is an acquired taste. I've grown to like it as I've developed my nose. I'm sure you have, Kobe. And this one kind of took a minute to grow on me, but it's just a crazy fragrance. It gets me super, super good longevity, good projection, really, really good reactions and compliments at school. I had two people in the same class walk up to me and tell me I smell amazing when I was wearing this. And they always go, what is that? They never, whenever I get a compliment on a fragrance, nobody ever says, oh, wow, you smell great. They're like, what is that? Because they want to know what it is. Can't answer the vanilla one. About to start on vanillas myself. Have you smelled any of the spice bombs? Love Extreme. But Acid, City Rhythm, Martha's Vineyard. This is what I would recommend. This fragrance, top notes of black coconut, plum, and orange zest. Middle notes of jasmine, orris roots, and soft woods. Base notes, musk, tobacco, vanilla, and driftwood. This fragrance is super, super good. It's definitely like a more youthful vanilla sort of scent, but it does have a nice bit of tobacco in there, a nice bit of sweetness from that plum and coconut. This is an extrait de parfum, you know. It's glittery, don't worry. It doesn't like leave your skin insanely glittery. There's like the tiniest bit of glitter, and it kind of goes away, to be honest. But this one is around like $173 on a discounter. If you go to Olfactory, that's where I got this one. It's $173, but I think it does give you free shipping. This fragrance, though, super, super good. I thought it was like a tad bit feminine at first. That's why it had to grow on me. But it's not really like now when I smell it, I don't think it's feminine. You know, it's something I've worn, something I've gotten compliments on. So I kind of don't really think it's feminine anymore. It's like the tiniest bit feminine, but not really. But yeah, super good fragrance. And this, I mean, Acid, I believe it'd be your first niche fragrance, but it also introduces you to City Rhythm, which City Rhythm is just a great brand, especially for like mass appealing niche fragrances. Out of every single City Rhythm I've smelt, which is majority of them, over half, none of them smelt bad. Even Puerto Rico, which is a mango scent, I don't really like mango. That one wasn't that bad. It just didn't smell like insanely good to me. They were all like 7, like the worst one, Puerto Rico, was like a 7 out of 10. Or Eris Flame. Eris Flame is so mid to me. 1 million is also a little weird smelling to me for some weird reason. 1 million or 1 million Elixir. Interesting. I mean, Acid. I'm saying I would take a screenshot of this. I would look it up, look some reviews up on these. But, well, I guess you can't take a screenshot of this one because it's just any Hugo Boss out of the new bottle. But Hugo Boss, the scent Magnetic, and City Rhythms Martha's Vineyard. I'm telling you, these two fragrances, if you want some like kind of spicy vanilla fragrances that are going to get you good compliments, great reactions, you know, in the cool weather right after Christmas, these two are going to be really good. And Acid, you know, you're in school. I'm in school as well. And speaking from experience, these do good in a school setting as well, especially Martha's Vineyard. Coach for Men, EDT, underrated. One of my most complimented fragrances. A lot of the times, dude, just those basic fragrances get you good compliments. I did take a screenshot. Hey, there you go. Rayhan Crimson Spice Tobacco smells like a cinnamon coffee cake. Cinnamon coffee cake. Cinnamon coffee. Yo, I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell y'all. If you have not tried City Rhythm, oh, you're homeschooled, but you have a job. See, they would be good for work use, for sure. Yeah, wow, you're homeschooled, but you have a job. There you go, dude. There you go. Start off early, make some money. no shame in that. Actually, I think if anything, it's kind of smart because you have work experience and yeah, you make money. You'll know how to make money. You know, and also, I don't know. I've always felt like being homeschooled would be cool. Anyways, I'm telling you, if you guys have not tried anything from City Rhythm, you need to try something from City Rhythm. Both of these fragrances are great. This is City Rhythm Redline 2654. This is City Rhythm Martha's Vineyard. They're both strong because they're extracts. I only need to do 3 sprays of these. They last me all day. They project super, super nicely. They get me really good compliments. Now, City Rhythm Redline 2654 is super good. Kind of like a sweeter vanilla citrusy fragrance. Actually, wait, Acid. Do you like so this fragrance right here, City Rhythm Redline 2654, it's like a boozy vanilla. It's like a boozy citrusy vanilla. I think this one would be good if you want kind of one that will be a little bit more masculine. I will say Redline 2654 is more masculine than Martha's Vineyard, but they're both kind of sweeter fragrances. But this is another good one you could look into if you want like a good versatile scent that still has a nice bit of vanilla. You could also do it. I kind of do like tobacco. Over time, you've found yourself reaching for the same half fragrances. For sure. Wait, what? Are you saying on this live or what, Kobe? Not if you have annoying siblings, for sure. For sure, yeah. I love citrus, not gonna lie, I've only been wearing 2 90% of the time. Dude, sometimes those 2 is just all you need. Love citrus too. Okay, honestly, I would say go Hugo Boss, the scent Magnetic, and go City Rhythm Redline 2654. This fragrance, it's just, I don't know, it's a little more masculine. It's a little more, I think maybe up your alley. Now, I love Martha's Vineyard, and I'm not lying. It gets me great compliments, gets me really, really good reactions. But I want to recommend people something that they will actually like. My worry is Martha's Vineyard may be a little, it could just come across too feminine to you. For me, it's grown on me and it's masculine, but I don't want to recommend you something that could be feminine. But Redline 2654, it's a cheat code, I'm telling you. Jimmy Choo Man Intense gets compliments. Those mass appealing designers get compliments. Those weird oud fragrances with odd notes might smell good to Frey guys, but most people won't be into it. Exactly. And like, I don't know, I've always had so many people be like comment about me wearing fresh fragrances, whether it's like in person or you know, online, whatever, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, you know, when it'll be like cold outside. Why are you wearing a fresh fragrance? Why are you wearing a fresh fragrance? Bro, 90% of the time, I can wear something like Full House in the dead of winter, and it'll get me way more compliments than like Kamarakawa, than like any compliment getting, panty dropping, masculine winter fragrance. Like, fresh fragrances just work. The masses, if that's what you're trying to impress, just something mass appealing. You know, you don't need like cat poop on your freaking, you know, in your fragrances. Rayhan Crimson's good if you like tobacco. 1 or 2 fragrances. Okay, look into those suggestions, guys. Thanks so much. No problem, Acid. Hey, I'm a oud head. Willie, can't do it. Only oud I've ever tried that's like a real oud, which I believe this has oud. It's Mind Games Ruby Lopez, and it's like this grandma perfume, and it has this like spicy oud in it. It's not good. Do you have a CVS near you? 50% off all fragrances. Got OG Luna Rosa for $25, 50 ml. That's not a bad price. I actually got the OG Luna Rosa at a supermarket in my city when they weren't like going out of sale or anything, but they weren't like bringing back their fragrances. So it was $93 retail for the 100 ml, 75% off. I got 75% off on this fragrance. So this was $23.50, and just like a super nice, mass appealing, clean designer for $93. I think it still would have been a good pickup, but this is like one of my best finds, you know, because it's 100 ml of Luna Rosa for $23. You know, and it wasn't like used or anything like that. It was brand new.
How many OGs are in the video?
I don't know. You probably don't know any of them.
Really?
I've also been doing this for 2 years, y'all. My brother's
crazy.
here.
I've been doing a video in over a year, man.
That's
crazy.
Speaking of fresh fragrances, what's a good designer fresh fragrance? YSL Myself. I think me and my brother could both speak on that one. We both have YSL Myself.
What am I wearing?
I don't know. Who? Oh, he's wearing his mix. Is that what it is?
My mix.
Yeah, it's gross. Oh, YSL Myself. One of my signature scents, one of my brother's signature scents.
I'm running low.
Can't go wrong. I think we're gonna end up getting like one of those big refill kits. It's good. Scent of the day, Tom Ford Black Liqueur. Jason, what's going on? I've never tried that one. Have a CVS, but I can drive there tomorrow. Hugo Boss Bottled Bold Citrus. That's a great fragrance. That one is like a super sharp citrus. That one's for you.
Yeah, I need to lock in, dude. It's been such a long time.
Who said lock in?
I don't know. I saw it. It's
bro, what?
Flexing emoji.
Porter, he says looking huge. Do you not know how to read?
I can't fucking see, dude. I can't see.
Okay,
it said lock in.
Yeah, he can't read.
I can't see.
Thank you, Willie. Yeah, Porter, you said looking huge, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Micah's brother, pull Micah into that weight room. Guys, look. Not gonna lie, your brother looks like his name Chad Hogan. His name is.
My name is Porter.
W brother, hello, bro. Tom here, what's up? Tom, what's going on?
This is my favorite cologne of his. He won't buy it from me, or just give me this one. Haven't you sold this one too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his
I traded this one. My brother really likes Latafa Kamerakawa. He says it smells like what? You said a coconut sunscreen?
So it's weird. I always tell Mike, I say, close your eyes and sniff. And I always say, does it not smell like you're applying sunscreen on a really hot August day at like the pool? I think it smells like coconut sunscreen or more like a tanning oil. I don't know. I love it though.
I don't think it smells like that. I definitely get more of that kind of vanilla. This is a clone of YSLY. It's Car Black.
This?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Is that really a... Oh,
yes. Your brother bugging. That's true. That is true. I don't have YSLY.
I was going to say, I have myself, but no why?
I did have Y.
I said you have myself.
No, I know. I'm saying I did have Y.
Yeah. That's crazy. What was the one, the guy that sent you that I said I really liked? It's his name. Yes. Christopher Lee, that's right.
This is one I was just talking about a little earlier.
That's amazing.
So
that was amazing.
This one.
Wow, that's so good.
This is Christopher Lee Fragrances, Wings of Amber. This is the one I was talking about earlier when I said it had, I don't know if anyone was in here for it, but it had like top notes of blood orange and candied lemon, and it kind of reminds me of like those orange candies.
Like I would genuinely eat that.
Yeah, it's a good fragrance here. Let's see, Porter. Budget says, I could see that maybe a tanning lotion or something.
Okay. That's what I always tell him, is it's like a tanning lotion. But it's got, he swears that he cannot smell the coconut in it.
I don't get I don't get a coconut.
I get a coconut. 100%. Or if it's not coconut, it's tropical. 100%.
I think bro's bugging. Budget bugging too?
Budget bugging?
No.
I don't know, man. Maybe me and him, well, can we smell different things? Is that like a genetic thing?
What? I don't know.
Like the way that we interpret.
Well, yeah. So every time you smell something, it says, or every single scent will smell different to somebody.
Okay.
And even especially if a fragrance is sprayed on skin because of skin chemistry.
Right.
Scent of the
your
day.
pH levels too, right?
Your pH levels can really
chemistry. Affect, yeah.
Tom, what's your scent of the day? You let me know what you're wearing today. Today, I'm wearing Collage Shiaka Blue. Nice, blue fragrance, fresh, has a little bit of warmth to it. Porter, what do you think about Shiaka Blue?
I actually don't think I've ever.
This is my scent of the day today. So I was like 20. It was like $26.
It's different, but it's good. I don't think I've ever smelled anything.
Does it kind of have like a frosted cereal smell to you? Or like a frosted vibe?
This is going to sound so weird and nobody's going to agree with me, but it smells sappy, like tree sap. There's a little bit of like a foresty kind of scent.
Budget is it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Budget. Yeah, Budget has. He's wearing it today. I'm pretty sure. So he'll be able to voice his opinion. I mean, it's a tiny bit woodsy. I wouldn't say
That's what I'm
sappy
saying.
or anything.
There's a wood though. It's like a northwest kind of wood that's in there. Is what it smells like.
It needs to hit some real oud. Okay, let's see. Budget said I could kind of see that, like pine-ish.
Okay, thank you. That's what it is.
I don't know.
and it's fine.
I think maybe for me,
when I cut
I
down,
get more of this like frosted cereal sort of vibe to it.
when I cut down pine trees for work, that's what it smells like.
Wearing some Creed Virgin Island water. Nice, nice. I've never tried Virgin Island water. I've heard that Coconut Lagoon is kind of close to Silver Mountain water, but I've never tried it.
I got that Epstein Island perfume.
Oh, come on, dude. You got to try Armoff, Odyssey, Oud. Better than Oud for Glory? See, I don't know, because my experience with Oud thus far has really not been good. I guess I've tried some other Oud fragrances, like Red Tobacco has an Oud note in it, and that fragrance was horrible. I tell you.
Do you still have Red Tobacco?
No, I traded. This is the only Mancera I have. I had multiple Manceras. I had Tonka Cola. I had Red Tobacco, but Instant Crush is the only one I kept.
I heard that. I remember when it was big.
Instant Crush?
No, not Instant Crush.
Red Tobacco?
Red Tobacco.
Crazy big, but it did not deserve that.
But it was just so strong. That's why.
Let's see. Okay, what do you think about this? So this is a take I've seen across Fragrantica. A lot of people say these two fragrances smell the same. A lot of people say 1 Million Elixir and Instant Crush smell the same.
I own 1 million.
He owns 1 Million Elixir. So you can like really speak on that one. I don't know how they smell. I mean, I can see the tiniest bit because they're kind of like a sweet vanilla, but that's it.
I mean, 1 million pisser isn't bad.
1 Million pisser.
It's one of my favorites. I think everybody knows why people call it 1 million pisser. This one, do you have something I can spray it on? Yeah, anything, because I don't like this bottle too. It sucked when I was at the store and I was looking at 1 million. I could not like get a legit scent because I don't think they had a tester out, and I knew okay. So my favorite Paco Rabanne has to be Invictus. 100%. I love it. It's clean. It's actually one I've gotten a lot of compliments on. I don't think that these two are terribly close, but there's something in there that I just kind of remember. Let's wave this thing out. And yours smells different from mine.
Does it?
It does smell different from mine. Yours, how long have you had that?
I don't know, a couple months.
Okay, mine's a couple of years.
But I got this from one of my buddies, and he used like a quarter of the bottle. He had it for a hot minute.
There's something in there that's familiar. That if I were to
You
smell
also just
this,
sprayed it too. Oh.
I know, but if I were to smell this out in public,
I think
it could remind me of 1 million.
I think there's like a common kind of like floral vibe.
Yeah, there's
floral
something in there
vanilla.
that's the same.
I think that's
100%. I just realized that the city rhythm, those are mountains.
Yeah, you didn't know
But
that?
they're different. Is it different in every bottle, or is every...
I don't know. No, I think that those are the same. Honestly.
No, look at it.
Well, I know, but this one's painted too, so it looks.
Oh, it's painted. That's why.
This one's not painted.
Well, what if we... I just realized I thought it was just like a cool like design. I realized it wasn't mountains. Or this cat's gonna drink my milk.
Yeah, so this is a really cool design. I love it. I love it with the city rhythms. You have like this nice little indentation, but it's kind of like a little mountainscape. I will say, every single time I have had a city rhythm and
This cat, bro.
and I have like brought it to school and I've shown somebody the bottle, one of the first things they always comment on is how cool this little mountain part looks. And it does. It looks super, super cool.
Oh, I remember my rogues.
It's rogues. Okay. Let's talk about this one. I showed my brother this one yesterday, but new release. This is Zaharoff's Sun-Kissed Island. See what he thinks on this one.
So this wouldn't be one that I would personally wear.
It's not?
It's not my style. It's not bad. I will say that. Because my style is going to be YSL myself. 1 million isn't bad. I'm just, it's rare. Latafa, every time I come over here in the summer, I will put it on. And Mykah says it's a winter.
It's a winter.
I like it in the summer. It's sexy in the summer, I feel like, for some reason. I don't know. And then Cobalt is okay. He told me I need to get a thing of Cobalt, but my absolute number one go-to, and I will wear it year-round, but I do prefer it in a warmer month, is Acqua di Gio Profondo. Automatically, that is one of my favorites. I need to buy a bottle of it. I love it.
Have you tried Lattafa Dynasty? No. Favorite fragrance is Epstein Island water. Smells like money. Red tobacco is so strong I don't like it. Yeah, it was not good. Dynasty is good. Top 5 winter fragrances. See,
Top 5?
top 5 winter. That's kind of hard
We
for
can
me.
do it. You want to split it? You got 5, I got 5?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, let's do
But
it.
here, I'm going to catch up on comments real quick.
Yeah, you catch up.
Recently got Michael Malal Ocean Noir Limited Edition gift set. Michael Malal Citizen Jack Limited Edition gift set. They're so good. I've heard great things about both of them. Comics up tomorrow. How are you doing? Also, order the new aromatics fragrances, but have not arrived yet. Dude, is it Tease Me? I think that's what it's called. That one looks super good. Or Tea Time? I don't know what the hell it's called. Tuxedo or Baby Cat? I have a sample of Baby Cat, I want to say. Didn't like it. I never tried Tuxedo. Yeah, because Baby Cat smells like a football with vanilla.
What?
It smells. It's so leathery, dude.
Wow.
I think we should give it to Dad. Have Dynasty Nice Pleasant Tea Fragrance. Ooh, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. I love tea fragrances. I really, really do love tea. I forgot someone else was in the setup with me. Tease Me, Forbidden Fruit, and Sun Kissed. Yeah. All those really look good. Tease Me looks great. Sun Kissed looks good. I would like to try it and see if it has like any resemblance to Sun Kissed Island, but I doubt it does.
Okay, I have 2 right now from Mykah's collection that I like.
Yeah,
1 million.
5, dude.
I know, but I'm gonna list some more just off the top of my head. Just some that I've had. Okay, 1 million. I like I said, it's specific to how I feel. It's one of those ones that I have to wake up and be like, okay, it's a 1 million kind of day. I have not smelt a JPG in such a long time. It's so dead, but I love it. Like some of them, you have, I always forget the name of that one. LeBeau, I like. Specifically for winter though, I would not wear.
Yeah, it's more of a summer.
It's way more. Ultra, I love Ultra Male. I would wear it in the winter. It kind of, what do you feel like? I feel like that one goes both ways, summer and winter.
So I definitely feel like spring, fall, winter for sure on Ultramall. As far as summer, I wouldn't say like a hot summer day, but like a cooler summer night, as like a going out scent, something like that for sure.
Because a hot summer day, I'm going with LeBeau. 100%.
Yeah.
And then the other one is, I would go with Ombre Leather. I like Ombre Leather for the winter. It's also one that I like kind of year-round, but specifically, I like leathery scents in the winter. Monte Blanc
Explorer.
It was Explorer, yeah. Monte Blanc Explorer is another favorite of mine. I think it's a winter one for me because the first time I smelled it was in winter, and then I remember I sprayed it and I wore it out and I just liked it. My number 5. Ooh. Number 5 is
You'd have to
really...
say poor. Number 5.
Dude.
I think this is really his number 1. His number 1
Oh,
is...
no, I didn't do it in order. I'm just saying just my 5. My number 1, you know what